Hey everybody, it's Friday. It's Friday, right? Pretty sure it's Friday. Um, Slay the Spire time. Was kind of looking through the mods we still have set aside. I didn't do this one, did I? No. So we're up to 3 different Griftlands, by the way. There's this Griftlands, there's this Griftlands, and then a third Griftlands appeared while I wasn't looking. This one. So this mod continues to grow, which is exciting. Means I'm probably gonna give it time before I touch it, as it is continuing to. This is one mod, by the way. It's just one Griftlands mod. So, but we have a lot of other ones to go ahead. In the future, Unchained. Bellscribe's still hanging out. Shapeshifter, Milkman. This one was a pretty new one that got added to the list. The Driver. But today,
Vanar.
we're playing this, the Duelyst mod. This is a mod that is supposed to be reminiscent of a specific faction in the Duelyst, spelled with a Y. I guess these days it's Duelyst 2, right? Like, Duelyst 2! Because the game, if I remember right, like, a few years back, fell off and then came back. Duelyst was one of the more longer running of, like, the... Yeah, y'all got the good ideas. Yeah, when I say Duelyst with a Y, you've all got good ideas on it. Yes. This was one of the more, like... I had seen a number of it on, like, maybe like an eternal level of, like, success. I'm not familiar with it at all. My only familiarity with the Duelyst is that one of the designers on it was Eric Lang, who has designed a million, dozens of games. I know him for Thrones, CCG, but, and then, because that was Nate French and Eric Lang, if I'm remembering my folks right. But then, also, after leaving the Duelyst, one of the designers went on to, Null Signal, Niseg, the group who has been running Netrunner after Fantasy Flight, stopped its licensing. So, I know that, there's that connection. So. Anyway, at the start of combat, add a winter, Merid? Bird? Winter birds. We can swap, our character, which does not do anything to our HP, gold, or, relic. This just seems to be a skin of a couple different characters from this, couple different generals. Kind of like Bird. I'm probably gonna go with Bird. Bird and Gunblade. Oh, that's come on. Better trigger discipline if you're not using it. You know, you don't want to be holding it that way. That's gonna recoil really hard on you when you don't want it to. Anyway, so yeah, let's jump on in. Gunblade, then it's also got like this like I don't know if this is a sight or a slingshot or a, because here's the sight, but then there's this like sort of glowy rope bit. Anyway, we're here for Bird. Bird seems to have a Blastia core or something. That's kind of wild. Is it a crossbow? Is this a combination gun or... Yeah, that actually could be a crossbow pulled back here. So it's not a gun, but it's firing bolts. Anyway. Okay, cute. Winter, okay. So our retained card is a retaining draw 2 Vesper. That unsure what that'll mean, but looks like we'll have some sort of maybe like card type mechanics. We got strike, it's strike. We got defend, it's defend. We've got blazing spines. 1 cost, add 2 frigid spines to your hand, and frigid spines are wall typed, and they are a stronger iron wave. But you have to pay to get them. And then we also have aspect of the fox. Exhaust a card in your hand to add a Fox Ravager to your hand. A Fox Ravager being a slightly upgraded strike with a Vuln on it. Okay. And we can upgrade that to it. Okay, then this just makes it... So this is like eat a strike to make a better strike, or maybe even eat a defend based on that. We also have a... If we take what we have here as kind of thematic, we have card creation, we have card typing between wall and Vesper. We have spell and minion, so there's going to be a number of little card types. Both of these are creating, so we might have a theme of... I like that our art is like... These are like little like casting boxes, like an ability box or something like that. Whereas the actual minion does have a full minion in the box. Anyway. I'll take a random rare relic. Sure, $1 million. That was great. Googly Eyes is one of the important mods. It tends to be one of the first ones that gets thrown on. Okay. So big money. We can count on this shop. We got like combat route up here, and we can take the early elite with some help down here to kind of start crafting the deck up. Looks fine. Yeah, this looks good. So card creation. Interesting. I wonder what we're gonna have going with that. Hey, Mike. There's a 3 elite path. So that would be like this. So we wouldn't get our key. It would be relatively combat heavy, no shop. But it'd be 3 elite. Here, this is 3 events and a shop. So we're giving up the shop for and an event for another elite. Kind of like... I don't know, sometimes getting this fight too early can be a little bit of a problem. There are certain setups that can be really bad with that, because your deck early just isn't kind of set. X-Ghost is over. Let's take the trio. Alright. So we get our draw 2. Card classification, some cards relics interact with it. Vespers are minions. Walls are minions. Okay. So minion is a type, and that's a subtype. These are like subtypes of minion. Sure. That's lethal, right? Yeah. Wolf Raven. Gain 6 block, apply 1 vulnerable. Infiltrate, apply 1 more. What is Infiltrate? Infiltrate triggers if a Vesper was played earlier in the turn. Okay. And here's like a Vesper. Deal 8 damage, infiltrate, add a random battle pet to your hand. Battle pets are 0-cost minions that exhaust and have some randomness to their effect. Okay, so we have like Vesper is this. This doesn't trigger off minion, it specifically triggers off of Vesper. So we want cards like that for. It's like this becomes like a lot of vul in one card. Pick that because, like, the idea, I guess, with Vesper is that we want to have more Vesper stuff. We start with a Vesper card here if we want to, like, turn on the base. Yeah. Hope it's going well for you, Mike. Alright. Another one of these. Vesper. Gain 4 block, deal 6 damage. Infiltrate, deal 6 more damage. And then a minion. Deal 7 damage at the start of your next turn. Gain 3 temp strength. Oh, that's cute. Damn. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this and try to, like, get more Vesper cards so that we can use the... Take the key. Yeah, the tooltips, this does seem like it's got good wording and such on things. I think we just want to go grab the freezies. Okay, we got our key. Wow, these are some... We're gonna Vesper, this turns on. And then this will deal 7, so... Okay, one thing I kind of wish was that Defend and Strike were a little bit, more visually distinct. Like, yeah, we have like a blade flourish on the left and a blade kind of point, but it's really easy for me to just sort of like, on a scan, it's hard for me to tell them apart immediately. Because they have the same background and kind of feel. Hopefully we fix that problem by removing them from the deck. That's my plan. Alright. Icy, a battle pet. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy. It loses 1 strength. Exhaust. Oh, that's a permanent. Hearth Sister, minion, retain, add a card from your draw pile to your hand, put a card from your hand in your draw pile, alright. And then, I'm gonna take the battle pet. That seems, like, powerful. Hey, buddy. Okay. Yeah, -1 strength is actually like a really strong effect to just have at random. Deal 2 damage twice when this card is exhausted. Add a mech to your hand. Sword of Mechazor. Oh god. Progress Mechazor build by 20%. Oh no, oh, that looks sweet. Hold on. Nice Blade Dryad, 9 damage, reduce the cost of a Vesper in your hand by 1. Free Blade, 16 damage. So, I might have mentioned this before, but like I said, I'm not actually very familiar with, like, Duelyst as a property. Give it unplayable and retain this turn. Oh, this is cute. Add 1 card from your discard pile to your hand, and then, like, retain it, but you can't play it this turn. That's actually a really cool style of tutor. Like, tutor a card, but it's not for this turn, it's for next. Or, I guess, recur a card, not tutor. I'm here for Iceblade Dryad. This is like a way to keep our combo going. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, neat way to do recursion without having things be infinite. Okay, I want to just hit you with Icy. I'm not going to start the fight this turn. I am going to spell card to upgrade a strike. And then we're gonna put the Frigid Spines in hand as well. We're gonna take a little bit of time to do, like, we have our 3 turns, so we're gonna use them, you know? The Frigid Spines are really nice, because if we can get 3 of them, that's a full bit. This turn is fine to pass. Okay, so obviously we start attacking on this turn. We got the -1 strength, so that's nice. A little bit less, okay. And now we get Ice Blade, which makes Snow Ripper do extra damage. Whoa, and then we don't use the Frigid Spines because we are not blocking this turn. It's a good opener. The weak doesn't do anything, obviously, but you know. Alright, we can upgrade a strike again. I'm gonna go ahead and use the plated armor. It's likely to save us about 10 health in this fight. Yeah, that gives us some offense on that turn where we didn't have any. And now hopefully this next turn we just have a ton of wolves, right? Okay, so we get to go Fox Ravager, Dryad, Fox Ravager, Snow Ripper, and Rock. Okay, clean. And we get a really good relic for our time. The enemy has negative strength, deal negative damage again, chronic potential, reduce the random cost of a token in your hand by 1. Oh, okay. It is defining created cards as token, which that's a fine word for it, you know? It's a card created in the middle of the fight. So, I like that I like that keyworded. We can pick up another copy of the Crystal Cloaker, which is like a fine infiltrate. I like that it has a little bit of block on the offense. Yeah, we're trying to do that. I want to get the strikes out of the deck. Okay. Okay. All right. And we... God. Wait, it replaced the neutrals, too. Anyway, obvious buy. What does Frostiva do? Frostiva, Night Howlers deal 3 more damage. The first time you are attacked in turn, add a Night Howler to your hand. Night Howler being a retaining 5x5, or 5x2, which would be an 8x2. Becomes a 10x. We have a mummy hand down here as well. Another minion. We saw, okay, that was the block we had. Another minion. This adds a Ghost Wolf, which is weakening. Okay, so this is cool. We've seen this on a couple cards now. This, like, if exhausted, do a thing, works if you play the card or if you eat it.
You want it?
Exhaust all walls in your hand. Deal 15 damage to each exhausted. Okay, this eats all your... Arcanist. Arcanist puts a card in your hand at the bottom to draw one, and then drew out two. This is, there's a similar-ish card in the Silent that, like, does the draw first, but the card itself costs one. Oh, this is cute. At end of turn, spend 1 energy to deal 25 damage to a minion. So this is like, if you have leftover energy, this is a cute way to do this because, like, I'm not a huge fan design-wise of cards like this, of passive damage. We had an experience with a mod that was like the Necromancer or something like that. That was all about this, and by the end of the mod, it became very boring because your turn was doing nothing and then playing a bunch of defensive cards. This at least has a cost to that, and is interesting in that way. We need to remove a strike pretty bad. There's no world where we turn down Mummy Hand. Probably not this early, even. Like, maybe grab that and grab Frost Diva.
It's yours, my friend.
Frost Diva is the first time you're attacked, not even, and like it makes Vespers too, so like these are free like attacks that we can just be drawing. $100 left. I don't know if I'm in meltdown mode. Aether Master's obviously fine. Aether Master's probably the pickup here because it's a power. Yeah, we'll go that. And then I'm gonna grab a power potion for a secret energy potion. Okay, that was a really, really good shop, and now that we have the card, it's gonna be even better over the course of the game. We have... Oh, I don't need defense this turn, so this is fine. So we're gonna go... Choose the card, even. Oh my god. Let's go this one. Give me the random pet. Dex. Yeah. Okay, I'm already quite interested in how our setup is on mechanics. We seem to have a lot of interesting bits going on. Let's just do offense. I like that there's like minion as a class of card and then a bunch of like subtypes, so we can do like, you know, spells, pets, things like that that are all like interesting in different ways. Gain 6 temp dex, add a treant to your hand. That's really cute. This is a really, really cool design. Because, like, say you need to block on the turn, you have access to, like, you know, if it's a huge turn, you can just gain the 6 dex and then slam out the treant or treants. So it would be play this, and effectively this acts as a second block, or upgraded it acts as 2 extra blocks. So you can block for 24. But if you just want to play this to generate a future block, that's also something you can do. This adds a Night Howler to our hand, which I think we are fine with because... Interesting that Arcanist is its own thing. Night Howlers are a thing we have a little bit of synergy going with. Okay, love the Shuriken. Especially when we have a lot of attacks that are blocks. I feel like that's an important distinction for a deck. We are gonna go... Crystal Cloaker... Crystal Cloaker... Okay, and here's a Mechazor. Mechazor. Cute card. Yeah, getting, this... Literally every relic here is one of the highest power relics you can have, you know? So, feeling good on that side of things. Let's go ahead and... Ether... We'll draw a couple... Okay. Take a little bit of damage, we get a spine. Yeah, like, obviously, like, Old Coin is sort of like small time, but it bought us both of these. When I say small time, I mean that it's just, like, not, like, the hugest thing in the world. This is all fine. I might... Yeah, this is all fine. Let's go... Frost Diva, which hit the card I wanted. We're gonna add the Night Howler. Because the Night Howlers right now are huge. Yeah. God damn. God damn. Yeah, okay. If you had 0 cards in deck, would it just shuffle down and then we'd redraw, or how? Okay. Pillow. Well. But what? Oh, okay. Well. Oh, this is cute. Okay. If you're holding enough retain, everything's good. You get to keep rolling. And then here's another card that's like super nice with retaining. It's also a card for the wall plan, where like we burn all these to just slam our opponent with like 60 frost. We also just have this piece of super recursion. I'm gonna go with this piece of recursion. I think if we had a little bit more retain plan, I'd be on that power on the right. We're not quite there yet. That's kind of what I figured. Turn 1 is not when we're after the retain setup there, but that's okay. Anyway, here's our Night Howlers. Okay. Awoo. Okay. Crystal Arbiter. Gain 8 block if you are attacked. Deal back damage. That's actually a lot of block too, damn. Vesper. Gain 2. Okay. Oh, look at this cute little buddy. Oh. Whoa. You might be wondering, what is a snow chaser? If you look at the top of the card, huh. So this is Flex. Burr. Ooh. When retained, exhaust and add a random battle pet to your hand. Okay, so if you retain it, you get another battle pet next turn. This one is a nice Blur. Snow Chaser. Blur is, you retain block, between turns. For 1 turn. It's from the silent card, of the name, where you would hold, you would hold block for 1 turn, with that. These are all really strong choices. Snow Chaser. The one thing with Snow Chaser, too, is that this is a 0-cost Vesper. So, like, if I do play this first, yeah, I'm not gonna get a new one, but, like, I will have all of my infiltrates on. So that's cool. I need to block this turn, huh? I could have broken there, I think. No, I think the strike actually was a little low, but I want to... Okay. Okay, the Huntmaster is free now. I think we want to go... Chaser. Snow Ripping. Howling, and we're done. Okay. Empty block, add 2 Ice Barrier to your hand. Ice Barriers. Oh, that's cute. Enemy loses 2 strength can be really strong in certain fights. Sure, I'll take 1 copy of this in the deck. You know? It's also a Vesper on the Ice Barrier, which makes like this fight is probably just where I use my Explosive Potion, unless I have something wild for it. Yeah, let's. I'm ignoring this one. Sorry. Okay, so this is another Retain Liker. Retain Liking seems to be Frosty. Take 1 more Cloaker. I think I'm done with Cloakers. Those are my replacements for Strike. Lagavulin again. Oh, you're screwed. want to just start going on this turn? Or just Icy Pass? Definitely starts here. Because then it would be this, reduce the cost of this, and then go Ripper, Hunter, double. I think that's probably good enough. Alright. That's a pretty good turn one, I feel. That was 6 attacks. I'll just block. We did a lot of damage there. We can play a little slow and safe. Hailstone for the Blazing Spines. Yeah, okay. Yeah, again, any Lagavulin you can walk away from, like, taking, like, small damage, that's great. Like, Lagavulin's always a... kind of a heck of a thing. Like to have that. Okay. Whoa, retain on this. Holy shit. Enemy loses 4 strength, you gain 4 strength. That's a cast. Deal 9 damage, add a Vesper from your draw pile to your hand. Nice. This seems really cool, though. This is, like, set up for a big turn. And it's also another, like, starter. So... Alright, we have no upgrades in this deck, so... we gotta find the cards that are gonna be the best upgrades. Hailstone is double up. Glacial Elemental becomes 10. Crystal Cloakers become a little better. Bone Chill becomes a lot better on the initial play. I kind of like that upgrade. Kindred Hunter is still just 1. Iceblade Dryad is a big damage upgrade, but not... that's just an 8. That's... this gives you an upgraded pet. This gives you an upgraded Fox Ravager, which is just 10 damage. This gives you a 3rd Spine. 3rd Spine might be good. I'm thinking Bone Chill Barrier, Ether Master, because this lets you cycle 2. Cycle 2 is really strong because, like, it's after you know what the turn's going to look like, so you can know if you need to cycle away damage or block. I'm gonna make Spare Spine, just pop out the old one. I kind of want to make this card playable. 2 block really sucks, 5 block feels a lot better. I think Ether Master is my next upgrade. I just want that card to be, like, playable. Alright. Wow. Yeah, okay. Against turn 1, like, this is gonna be... cool, I got the Glacial Elemental Diane. Yeah, so... this is wildly good here. So I'm gonna go play this. Ice Barrier. Ice Barrier. lose a strength, deal a ton of damage, and then I want to rebuy Glacial Elemental again. Or just a Crystal Cloaker. Or Bone Elemental for 2 more Vespers for the turn. I'm just gonna hold these, I think. And we get our Night Howlers. We can bottom a deck a strike here. We get to... This will be our starter. Yeah, these are our starters now. Gain some blur. Need some block to go with that blur. Add a Night Howler to the hand. Hold this. Okay. We get our Snow Chaser back. We are not going to need a normal strike on the turn, so we're going to go Ice Barrier again. Snow Chaser. Night Howler. Full Infiltrate. Add some Spines to the hand, and then we'll eat the strike to make this strike into that. Yeah, this class has some really fun, like, synergistic components. My hand is too full now, okay. Oh, Glacial. Kick ass. We can bottom a deck the defend. We're not going to need that. So, alright, here we go. We start with Glacial, and then we Snow Chaser, and I think we're just going to Night Howler a couple times. Oh, I didn't even notice I drew the card I put on bottom because it was, you know, obviously a... Okay. Just the cards we're creating themselves are really powerful. Snow Chaser is a free flex. Goodbye. No, thank you. Pass. Yeah, I guess I should have done that first. I was thinking that... Whew. Not even gonna be necessary. We have lethal in hand. Yeah, that's a tomorrow slide problem. These burns. Yeah. The way we're doing synergy, by the way, is really cool. The next Vesper is played twice. Add X Mossy charges to your hand at the start of your next turn. Mossy charges are walls that are freebie +1. Oh, +1. Aurora Boros. All your cards with exhaust gain exhaustive 2. Purge. Ha. What a cute card. So all your one-shot effects that are like super, like powerful one-shots become powerful two-shots. And Innate is a good upgrade that makes sense for that. I feel like Huldra here is kind of our plan. Fairy. Weird this isn't the power of the Purge card? Yeah, I guess, like... Because I was going to say the Purge is so it just doesn't ever come back, but... Fairy. We're all about Vesper cards. Alright, do we get some unique relics too? I think I am willing to take Pandora's Box here. Like, double potion is really, really stupid with wide potion. Because this becomes pick up 6, you know? But we still have 7 cards in the deck that I kind of want to get rid of all of them. And I'd like, this would let us see some new things. And if they're bad, we can just slot them out, you know? So let's go ahead and shift. Okay. Malicious Wisp. Ice Age. What the fuck? Damn. My hand is too full. Like what? Okay, we got some Vespers. Some generic Vespers. Okay, looks like we lost some block. We're gonna have to focus on that because we lost 4 defense and we gained an attack. This is block, this is block. Grandmaster Embla. Add 1 of each wall to your hand. Yo, the Wall Master! What? The Wall Master! Aspect of Shimzar. Exhaust a card to add a random battle pet. I like that. That's cool. And then tokens. Give 5 more damage. Sorry, deal 5 more damage and give 5 more block. So all of a sudden, Ice Ages are all 11/11s. Holy shit. These are some cool ass, like, look at this. These are some cool ass cards. 7/7. This is a lot better because we have hand, of course. Normal. Oh, okay, random becomes discover. I think this goes to 5, right? And then this is 9 or 10? 10. Oh, this retains. I think I missed that the first time we saw the card. Okay. You know, you remember the whale deck? From a while back? Where all became whale? What if all was ice? Everything is ice. Alright, we need a little bit more defense in this deck. I would like our 4th energy from an energy relic, but we can't really do much with that, so that's fine. I can either take 2 elites on the left, or I can take big elite on the right. I think I'm still willing to take 2 elites and just force it in Act 3. We get a shop. We get 2 shops on the right. We get a shop here, though, which is nice. I think I'm fine with this. We'll just have to take this in Act 3. That's okay. We've already gotten the blue one. So our treasure is ours. With this many spines, how do you reevaluate have 4 more retain cards? That's a good question. Okay. So I want to go... Okay, so this card says it costs 3, but it actually costs 2. Because the Mossy charge gains a click. So... These all retain. I guess it's our click back. I haven't even Vespered this turn. Interesting. We'll do that to get the Shuriken going, and then we're blocking anyway, so don't need to spend these. Next turn we can, like, Glacial plus our blocks and just doing damage that way. Yeah, it seems fine. So let's go... Oh my god. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Disowns. The Displacer down on bottom. There's little reason to deviate from the plan that is working. I wonder if there's like an exhaust likers thing as well. Like a specifically like number of exhausted cards, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna pass here. None of these are really what I'm looking for. Flash Freeze is actually quite good. This might be fine. I actually like that that's free. I'm gonna take a Flash Freeze. The fact that that's free, that's 7 block. Oh yeah, again. Because we got rid of the blocks and strikes, I don't have a ton I need to remove. And I can get rid of the regret by bottom of decking it if I draw in that order, so. Or I can just draw it and feel bad. Tokens. Damn. I will regret this. That's fine. I'm sitting here thinking, oh no, I'm taking 1 damage. Like, come on. True, Meal Ticket does forgive a lot. Alright. Okay. You know, if my entire deck is Iron Wave, but like better Iron Wave, like that's pretty good. Huh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Yo. Hmm. Eight bears. Okay. So, generated cards now deal 5 and 5 more. Okay. So yeah, now these are huge. Now our spikes are the stupid. We're even frail right now, so that 8 block is actually lying. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. I'll play 3 attacks every turn. What if we get the kunai as well to go with this? Like, imagine that world. These cards are fine. I don't need to draw other cards. I just have Night Howlers and Frigid Spines. Like, spell. Yo, this is cool. Hold on. Because this is footwork and inflame in one card. If I'm like, it's a power. This one exhaust, but damn, it's also a power, you know, which makes it very good. We can exhaust that card, please. Who reads cards? I know. I understand. I don't read cards either. I do not fault anyone for not reading cards. I don't do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, a bunch of spines against the Chosen seems like a really good place to be. Add Night Howler to the hand, use the Night Howler, and then you're gone. Okay. You're gone, all that. That Daze can go on bottom, thanks. Bear. Oh no. I got poked. These are fine. Alright. Here's where the big money's coming in, but it's a little too late for that. Whenever you play a spell, all enemies lose 1 strength for the turn. Spell, 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 spell. Yeah, I'll take it. It's a power, too, so, you know. Alright. So, what do we want to smith today? Ice Age is funny, but not really it. Nemeton is also funny, but probably not it. Frostfire is an extra strength. Still might be Aethermaster. I noticed that Aethermaster is a dark card rather than a blue card. This goes up to 10 on the choke. Holdra's next 2 cards you play. Ice Age is very funny. I might go with Aethermaster to try to get the deck moving faster. Yeah, I think Aethermaster to get things moving quicker. Higher quality cards. Oh. Okay. This is probably fine. This is probably messed up. Yeah, okay. That turn was normal. +5/+5 on these is unreasonable. I love that card. Is just wild. We can just. Are you ready? Whenever you play a Vesper 3-block, yes, please. I know we're getting into Ice, which isn't Vesper, but we have a lot of Vespers, and giving them free block sounds incredible. I'm gonna guarantee this play here. And Hydrogarm. crystal. Okay. And now we get our retaining walls. Yes, here they are, our retaining walls. You know, this nice ice barrier that we use to hold up the hill. Cool. Ah. Coming in hot here. Goodbye. Gain 15 block. At the start of the next turn, add White Drake to your hand. White Drake being a nice card draw. Sure, I'll take Drake. Alright. Yes, please. More block while attacking. A+. Would block again. 12 damage. The Drake does not exhaust. Basically, the Drake Dowager here becomes White Drake because this one exhausts. Nematon's been pretty freaking big. Alright, we're gonna deal that damage. And then we're gonna... Retaining Wall... Snow Chaser, Mossy Charge... Frost Wall... Hydrogarm... Full block. Seto Kaiba transforms. Yeah, that's how it works. I feel like I want one more energy, and then this deck is, like, really set. Soon we'll be able to get that curse out of here, and that'll feel good. I play Pot of Greed! Ah, the pet that just deals 1,000,000 damage. Cool. Having a lot of fun with this class. We're gonna bottom the Kindred Hunter, and then we're gonna... Alright. These are 15-17s now, by the way. Very normal things. Oh no, I just drew it back. Weird. Make the bear cost 0. Put more retain cards in the hand for the bear. And then next turn we just kill with these. 18/18. Or my Night Howler alone. Okay. Gain a block, okay. Exhaust a card in your hand to add an Ursa Plomb. Minion gain. Alright, Permafrost. Yo, what a... Okay, this is something I've been, like, kind of, like... I've thought about as, like, a reverse blur sort of thing. Where it's like, okay... Like, but we've never seen anything that I think does this specifically, where they get, like, strength locked, but they don't reset. That's very cool. I'm gonna skip. I don't think we need it because we have a lot of strength drop down that kind of stands on its own. Draw some cards. Frostfire. Aspect. Get rid of you. Flash freeze on your face. Deal damage. Infiltrate. Deal damage. Soul! That's cute. Doesn't work for us right there, but it's still cute. God, I guess, like, that we might have some problems with the heart because of how the mechanics work, you know? Anyway. Spines. I'm invincible. Like... Yeah, we probably are fine with just entering the Ice Age against the heart. Mechazor. I want to see how Mechazor deck works. I wonder if that's like hard to put. Okay, I think you need to choose a different word. Unless this gives you an artifact when you use it. I feel like you can't use the word artifact. That's already a word in the game Slay the Spire. I realize, like, we're emulating something from the game, but, like, we know what artifact does. Artifacts are powers with 3 durability that lose 1 when you take unblocked damage. An artifact is destroyed when you take 0 durability. When you lower an enemy's strength, gain 1 strength. When destroyed, lose all strength gained from this. I'm still going to pick this card because this is stupid. That's... Huh. That's funny. Alright, let's get the curse out of our damn deck.
You want it?
Gain 16 block when you're attacked, add a pet. And this is Mega. I don't think there's a lot I want out of this? Like, we can take gambling chip. I don't really care about the shard. None of these are, like, super necessary. Myriad's fine. Like, these are all, like, fine cards. Yeah. Gambling chip.
It's yours, my friend.
I think we're too late for the treasure box. I don't think we'll get 4. Especially as I have to take a certain path next round. Damn it. Whatever, I can just, like, pick that up with liquid memories or something. I'll probably do that this fight, because, like, we've been sitting on this potion for a while, and I kind of want to empty the potion slot. Though I'd need to play cards to do that, huh? Awkward. Anyway. Mega Ice Age. There is only ice. I'm playing I'm playing Fatigue Warrior over here. Like, we will never hit fatigue. Oh, damn. Bottled Tornado? Huh. We have some wildly strong powers to put in the bottle. I didn't notice that Animus Plate was an artifact. I just thought it granted an artifact because I shorthanded that, like, gain 1 artifact instead of artifact. I think maybe it's Ether Master. I don't know. That actually might be... It might... I probably should just go for, like... What was Winterblade upgrade to? 2 cost? Getting Winterblade early seems really powerful. Especially because we get to combine it with having, Hydrogarm? Yeah, let's do that. And then... I don't think I care about any of these. Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade, Winterblade. I don't want this in the opening. Perfect! Ha ha! I don't take damage! Now my Ice Age! Oh my god, that's 3 strength every time, huh? Well, every spell is, stupid. Alright, let's go these 2 down. Infinite strength, huh? Strength unparalleled. This is very normal. Crunch. Oh, I'm having so much fun with this. Why is this on? Is that always on now? Denadoro, infiltrate is always active. Where'd that come from? Oh, is that the... Hold on. What is that? Was that a minion? Was that a battle pet? Anyway, I'll take it. I'm good, thanks. I have 27 strength. These are all cards I have. Oh, goodness. I don't know if I want doubles of any of these. I don't think we need doubles of any of these. Maybe the Grandmaster. That's actually a card I could take a double of. Because it generates a lot of really useful abilities. Yeah, I'll take the Grandmaster. Nick Lebaron, thank you very much for Big Sub. I appreciate it. Huh! Reggie Ice. Oh, it's the Reggie Gigas. This is cute. We basically don't need the... We'd be at 3 of 4. I'm just gonna take coffee, because coffee here is like... nothing. Of course, that's obvious, 100%. Alright, let's find our elite we have to take. Ice School is interesting. Its only drawback is that you're at 3 of 4 for the first 2 turns, right? So, like... yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Ice School I think would actually be completely fine. It's just that it's up against a really simple choice. Because it's not a drawback, it's just like, okay, the first 2 turns you don't get it. And like Lantern could, you know, take that out, you know? Like that there are ways around that. The Animus plate gives me Dundora. Thank you for checking the tapes. I appreciate that a lot. Fenrir, War Master. Out of Frigid Spines. The Winter Blade is huge. The Winter Blade is wild. We're at 8 strength on 1. Wonder if there's a class relic to increase max hand size. We had a power in one of the previous ones like that. That get from the axe, that gave +2. That was really nifty. I think we're good. This is really good once we enter the Ice Age. We're about to go into a shop, right? Oh my god! Oh, colorless cards are uh-oh. Okay. Mirror him. Choose a card from your hand, copy it 3 times in your draw pile. Lady Lock, gain 6 block. When you play a minion, gain 5 block. Look at the, oh man, Sworn Sister here. She's about to do some ass kicking. Hand you free cards. Orbo the Ostentatious. These also cards in your hand and a random rare for each card exhausted. Let's take a look at all 3. Ephemeral Shroud. Enemy loses all positive strength. The Calculator. Got him. Or... okay. Whenever you play a spell, gain block. This will heal. So these are all minions. We're gonna go dice rolling. And I'll take Sage. Now I want to add some more. Okay, full heal.
Lamp oil.
Isn't this card the end of the fight? I'm pretty sure this card is the end of the fight. Like... we gain 1 million strength.
It's yours, my friend. Yours, my friend.
Whatever. Let's remove one of the weaker attacks. Shivers, maybe? Not huge on Shivers. This one generates a Night Howler. Night Howler's double hit, so I'm really like that one. Crystal Cloaker, because it's a worse wall. Yeah, Crystal Cloaker's kind of gone down in power. It's still, like, really good as a Vesper card, but now we've turned into a much different style of deck, so maybe these aren't cards that I want. I still like Shivers less.
Bombs? It's yours, my friend.
Alright. I'm gonna save the rest of the cash. Well. I guess that's what I get, huh? Okay, now we've fixed the problems. Okay, that was a pretty good turn that I thought was going to be a really bad turn. Alright. Spines detected. Okay, so I'm gonna play Animus Plate and see what we get. Animus Plate gives us Dendaro. Infiltrate is always active. So it's not the so that power is like pointed to the wrong power, which that happens. What are you gonna do? At least it's still useful. Because having Infiltrate on at all times means I just don't have to worry about our nonsense. But yeah, definitely bug to report. Okay. Hey, Lantern. I'm gonna take this Flash Freeze. Flash Freeze is really good now because it gains us a bunch of strength. Okay, I have to take this route. This is fine. Oh my god. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Okay. I wonder if our artifacts, they say unblock damage. Mana Death Grip. Exhaust a card for 2. I think we're fine as is. That's really cool. I like the exhaust cards to do things planned. Especially because there are cards that like to be exhausted. Yeah, that's fine. Hydrogarm. Frost of Winter Blade. Make you lose strength. Draw some cards. Draw some cards. Add 2 minions from your discard pile to your hand, reducing their cost by 1. All creature types are minions, right? Whoa. That's not 0. All creature types are minions. That makes that card very good. Alright, now we're on the 45, because that's just what we do. About as good as we're getting. I don't like it, but that's how turns work. Myriad here. If it's an elite or boss, draw 2 cards. Take the Ice Age, please. Okay, another turn of off. Yeah, whatever. I have to at least play some attacks on that turn. Night Howler kills. Okay, another relic. Choose a skill to start with. Skill. Bone Chill, maybe? Ice Age on turn 1? Ice Age on turn 1 I think is too early. Because, like, we want to be set up before we set up the Ice Age, and we have a lot of other cards that get going. I feel like that's a way that might get us harmed in certain fights. We don't have like a card draw bit. There's some recursion, but I like Bone Chill. The reason I like Bone Chill is that Bone Chill is a ton of activations of... Oh! You know, I guess we have leak over. Sure. Exhaust all Ender power. Once you have 3 Ender power, join a baptism. Oh, God. If fatal, connect. I don't think I'm picking any of these, but... Actually, baptism's like... Wait a minute. No, for every exhausted power. Okay, never mind. Cool. Yeah, no, thanks for the raid. Welcome. We're playing the Duelyst mod. And it's been a lot of fun. It has a lot of interesting ideas. Let's throw these down. It has like like creature types on cards. It has a lot of like, it has this like strength down plan I really like. Because I can go goodbye and then I gain a bunch of strength and then bone chill barrier. Then we draw some cards and then I... Hailstone for Jack's True Sight. And then... These are fine. Anytime we strength lower, we gain a strength. And anytime we play a spell card, we, This is the Duelist with a Y, not Duelist with an I. Again, I'm always willing to just kind of pass when we have turns where it's like, who knows what's coming in, you know? Ah! What killed the dinosaurs? I love this card so much. Hey, thanks for the sub, Gnome. Oops. Anyway, these all have retain. We also have another card in the deck that gives tokens 7 more damage and more block. Tokens are defined as created cards, which I think is a good, like, you know, having that keyworded works out. It's fun. You know. So it says like shivs, etc. You know. Chromatic Cold. I'll take another Hailstone. Alright, we're gonna get our dang thing here. These cards are fine. And then Bone Chill, which is going to give us 1 billion strength. Yeah, we're at a pretty hefty sized deck right now. This is so many of these. We kind of need to deal with this shit. Oh, there's Dindoro. Okay. Then Crunch. We have every retained card is 2 AoE damage. That's where that came from. Yeah, we don't really care about deck size too much when we have, like, literally infinite, like, draw. Or, sorry, we have, like, 2 tutors plus an innate. Like, it just doesn't matter. Yeah. It's like a small lump. We're using this in the boss fight. Well, you can exhaust a card to do double damage? Oh, that's kick-ass. These are so cool. I like that there's an exhaust plan that like this, that has a lot of pieces to it that are like 0 cost. I'm gonna take a copy of Permafrost. Cool. There's a plot evolved from me. Wait, Winterblade is gonna be broken here. Wait a minute. Okay, it's not getting it from the damage that the transient's taking. That's fine. Happy Pride, y'all. Oh, this is very funny. That's cool as hell. Alright, they are now frozen. Won't regain lost strength 1 turn. Whoa! Upgrade your hand. Okay, that's cool. Double up. Okay, we get back our pets. So sadly, we're probably not killing the transient even with our 15 strength, but like... the card mechanics are proving a mystery to figure out. So the big thing we have going on here is actually a couple powers. The mechanics are pretty straightforward. It's just that we start with a bunch of innate things that start like 3 things. So to quick cover what we have innate that's really big, it's basically 2 things. Number 1, whenever we play a spell, all enemies lose a strength. Whenever all enemies lose a strength, gain a strength. So this is basically the combination that's making the deck work. Everything else is fairly straightforward. Has like strength loss or is just like dealing damage. The keywords on here, this is just a creature type. Minion is just a creature. Spell is a spell. Vesper is a minion. So really it's that we have just a ton of things going on with our power set at the start of every fight, which make it kind of silly. We have this here, tokens. Deal 7 more and give 7 more block. Tokens are defined as any generated card. So now all our generated cards deal 7 more damage. There's a number of these spells that exhaust a card in your hand to swap into a different one. And here's our signature spell. This is the spell that is the deck. I love this. Because it generates a bunch of cards, and as I just mentioned, our generated cards are huge now. I'm gonna pick back up. And we're gonna pick back up Aspect again. This exhaust to turn it into a fox. No problem. I always love going over cards. And like, there is a shit ton happening, It just happens to be like what all our powers do it rather than our like cards, which is kind of funny. Like Flash Freeze here is just -5 strength, and it's such powerful because it's also plus 1 billion strength for us. This card's bugged. Can we kill? So the kill would be get to Fox Ravager, Vuln, and see if Night Howlers can kill. Oh, Jax could do it. Jax could have done it. Because Jax does 1 million damage, then does 1 million more damage. These are all fine. I don't need to add anything. Alright, so we have an obvious pick. We need to take our key. And of course, because we're power, you know, like her, this is where we are. But also, like, I just have a bunch of minus strength, so who cares? Alright. Hydrogarm, Winterblade, draw some card. Icy. Bone Chill Barrier, which gets us all our strength. Blazing Spines, which gets us the rest of our strength. And then Crystal Cloak. Here, we need to get rid of 1 strength here so I don't take any damage. So our some of our powers are equipment that'll break. Oh, right. We actually get we get a copy there. They go to 8/8 if we upgrade them. Okay. Disciple of Yggdra. Deal 22 damage. Enemy loses 3 strength this turn. If you lower an enemy strength list in your hand, exhaust it and add Yggdra's Veracity to your hand. Deal 18 damage. All enemies with negative strength lose HP equal to 2 times their negative strength. I don't know if that's necessarily what we want, but... I just want to attack with that, or let it. Let's let it flip, I suppose. All right, so I want to. I don't want a minion. They're do our tokens. Okay, we got Drake, which was who I kind of wanted on the. Oh, it is AoE. Okay, that makes it a lot more important then. I'm gonna pick up Chilling Barrier and Blaze-Stone Spines. So that flips. Now it's huge damage. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh my god, they all happen simultaneously. Oh. Yeah, no, if you do claws. Oh, it's deal 40 damage, comma, all enemies. Okay. So... Okay, got what I wanted there. I wanted the negative strength over on that side. Okay. I don't think I'm playing either of the Grandmasters this turn. We're killing with Jax. Okay. So right now, Jax does 22 and makes a million mini Jaxes. Alright, here we go. Okay, I'll flash for so this is where I just flash freeze. Also, our opponent doesn't have any strength. When you play a token while this is in your hand, it deals 4 more damage. Okay. Vuln, please. Vuln an enemy. And then, well. Time to deal 1 million damage. Okay. Alright, everybody. It is time for you all to place your bets. This is such a... I really like the synergy that's going on here. We obviously have powerful nonsense. A mummy hand always, like, gives you a lot of power, but, like, really excited about, like, a lot of the synergies. The spell synergies are really fun. The infiltrate kind of setup makes you want to play a lot of these, like, not an infinite amount of the Vesper cards, because you still have to balance like the opening cards, and then some cards are just Vespers for free, which gives them some nice openings. There's other like smaller synergies. I didn't know that spell was going to be as much as it is, but like the not the Animus Plate, the Hydrogarm is really cool. The minus strength seems to be a much more real plan than I thought. There's a lot of these spells that are like really good utility. I like that neutral cards exist in here, even though it's only one mod. I feel like that's like them sort of like future proofing. Oh, somebody got $2 bombed. I'm so sorry. The pets are a nice plan. I like the exhaust plan as well, because there's cards that say when exhausted do a thing, and they exhaust themselves on play, which means you can play them with the exhaust plan or just on their own. So there's a lot of back and forth. Anyway, I'm locking it in. 1080. I see Zombo at 1050. No per Q at 1051. Oh no! Oh, that's very powerful. No per Q. A sniped victory from Zombo. We have an 1100 as well, but that's over. So Blazing Blade, 1080 snowboarding. All right, congrats, no per Q. All right. Let's jump on in. The heart should be fun. We might get owned by the plus strength turn, but we just kind of have to play well around that. Like, don't play all our strength reduction on the turn where it's going to do that. Alright, final shop, which will be nice. Any upgrades I have for cards that are in our opener is going to be the big one. What was Albies? Spells are 4 block. Cold Biter gives this a 0 cost. Frost Fire goes to 2 strength. Yeah, it's probably going to be a power because we see a lot of the rest of the cards. Still one turn. Still one turn. I'm going to put Retain on Jax. Chemex. Animus Plate, we know that doesn't really work. EMP. Remove all buffs and debuffs from all characters. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So the heart would no longer have invincible. That's only good on turn 1, you're right. It's bad on every other turn. So probably not. Is our strength down going to be terrible for that one turn? We just have to not strength down on that turn. Because they're buffing, we know what's going to happen. We just choose not to do it. Blue Tube Scorpion, this is cute. Double damage against normal enemies, so it's like a really powerful move for getting through, like, getting through chaff. And then it's like a better strike, at least. We can also buy a Disciple of Igra. This card alone is, like, strong. It's a good attack. I wish this worked. I'd buy another copy of it, but we don't have any X spells. We don't need Aura Chelcum. I could buy Pantagraph. Is there anything worth removing? I'm probably removing Arctic Displacer. I don't think this card does a lot for us anymore. I'll buy Pantagraph. We'll buy some potions. We're gonna start dealing damage. Okay. Okay. With one down, this fight's solved. I bought this because we had nothing else to buy, and it was like in case of fire, we could just leave this fight if there was like we're about to get obliterated for our life total sort of happenstance. You know how it is. Huh. Oh, that card was just a minion. It had infiltrate, so I just assumed it was. Anyway, not that it mattered in any way. Strawberry. And now we can discard that for a swift potion. Alright. This is me gaining a bunch of, setup turns. Because now we have 1,000,000 strength. Okay, no damage on turn 1. That's fine. Our deck is pretty huge, so we can sidestep a lot of those problems. This is getting very dumb. That void did a number. Anyway. This is gonna be a draw 3 turn. Okay. Okay, that's really good. Okay. Then we get draw 2 cards. We're still rolling. What is this? At the end of your turn, add a winter into your hand if you don't already have one. When you play a... Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. So next turn is the buff, so we want to try to avoid doing any strength minusing on that turn. No thanks. So this is probably just a Jack's True Sight turn. Okay. I think we pass here without playing any of these spells. Because a lot of these spells will minus strength, and I don't want to do that right now. Alright, we're under 300. Anyway, here goes strength, up to 2. We have to break the bits there, but that's okay. Coming in for big money, but, like, that's irrelevant. I'm gonna take my dark. So we Ice Age you down. And then we gain 20 block. And then I'm just going to be playing these Frozen Spines for the rest of the fight. We're going to take some damage here. Oh, that's going to break my artifact. Oh, shit. That was multi-hit. Now I'm back down to, like, normal levels of... okay. I'm sort of mortal. I lost my weaponry. Not that mortal, but you know. I can't believe I lost my sword. We still have 1,000,000 strength, so it's okay. Luckily, we still have 1,000,000 strength from our shuriken, so all is forgiven. All right. That was sweet. All right, do we have art? No art. Weird. I guess this isn't one that has like a lot of, because like a lot of the art for the cards is like skill symbols, I guess. So like Spire specific art would be like a commission that never happened. But yeah, this was a really cool class. It feels like it's also like planning for like another like duelist class with the neutrals. I think that's really cool. I really like how they're doing synergies. It's a little bit like infiltrate's a little parasitic, but like it seems like that's the main like type that it wants you on anyway. So like it's all about those, and then the other cards are kind of like secondary. The mech stuff isn't like a big synergy, for instance. It's really all about Vesper. You know, there are minions, but it's like, you know, Vesper. This creates a Vesper card. Vesper, like, and a lot of cards create Vesper cards too. The exhaust synergy is neat. Clearly we were having a fun time with the minus strength. That's a fun defensive mechanic. Like, that's a fun way to play defense, I like. Exhaust of Vespers, add an Ice Drake for your hand for each card exhausted. Ice Drake being a really cool copy of our Icy bit. Now, we saw most of these. Anyway. Damn. Here's the cost of minions drawn by one. Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun one. I liked the way that it played. Like when it's a lot about the strength downs. That's a way to play defense while still moving, and it's also a powerful way of playing defense because a lot of things like the multi-hit. So, anyway, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for joining. Hope y'all had a fun time with this. I really enjoyed getting to check out this. If you want to catch more, you always follow, subscribe. But if you're just here having a good time, A+. Love it. So, yeah, glad you're out here having a good time. Upcoming stuff, Bug Fables over on V-Prizzes on Sunday. We should probably be doing Deep Rock new season on Monday at Gnomes. And then Lord of the Rings Magic set releases on Arena on Tuesday. So that's the plan on Tuesday. So Tuesday's that, Dragon Warrior Wednesday on Wednesday, and then Live Alive Endgame on Thursday. So yeah, anyway, thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.